Hi YouTubers, it's our next video around video, so to be entering Ramble right now, so interesting Ramble as of January 16th, 2020. So I want to discuss something right now. So basically, as some of you know, or some of you may know, YouTube came out with new rules recently regarding harassment, which is basically trolling or bullying, and basically saying that they have new rules regarding harassment. And I have some good and bad news about that. Now, disclaimer, obviously, I don't work for YouTube. I'm not a YouTube employee. I'm not a lawyer, not giving you legal advice, so take this with a grain of salt. So basically, the good news seems to be this is just from my predictions and just from what I've noticed so far after a couple weeks, because they announced this a couple weeks ago, the whole harassment change on YouTube with their harassment policy on YouTube. So again, take this with a grain of salt. So basically, the good news is it seems like a lot of people were concerned that if you write anything negative, like any kind of negative comment, you automatically get taken down and automatically get a community guidelines strike. It seems that's not true, because I have gotten plenty of troll comments since then over the last month or so, and it seems like, they don't get taken down. So that's something that I think is false. So a lot of people were very concerned if you say anything negative about somebody whatsoever, you automatically get a strike on your account. And that seems to be not the case. So that's the good news, because honestly there are times, I encounter a troll on YouTube and I want to say something negative against them, and I wouldn't want to get a strike against my account. So that's the good news. The bad news is, it seems like, on your YouTube page, your home page, your dashboard, there's a tab called held for review, which is basically comments are being held for review. It seems like a lot more comments are getting marked as spam, and a lot more comments are getting held for review. So I'll give you an example. Any comment that contains swearing, like any comment that's positive, like a lot of people say to me, like big ass cigar, or like this or ass that, basically that comment is getting automatically marked as held for review because it has the word ass in it. So, or for example, a lot of comments, that have any signs of like any detections of spam automatically get marked as likely spam in the category likely spam. So that's the good news and the bad news. It seems like, the good news is that YouTube's not going to just automatically take you down and automatically shut down your channel if you participate in any kind of trolling. Not to say that I would want to be trolled. Obviously I wouldn't want somebody to troll me on YouTube, but it's good that if you say like one thing negative about somebody, you're not going to automatically get taken down. The bad news is a lot more comments these days are getting marked as spam, and a lot more comments these days are getting held for review, and you have to manually approve them because YouTube is mislabeling them or accidentally marking them as spam. So that's the good news and bad news. Anyway, big ass girl for life. Bye.